ahead, our coverage begins this morning at Columbia University, still at the center of controversy that started last week with the arrest of a pro-Palestinian protester, and now the university facing a massive investigation by the federal government. Pix 11's Julie Millet is live at Columbia this morning with the very latest there. Julie.
Good morning to you, John. Students here at Columbia are currently on spring break, but there's no break, however, from the fight that has started here over the right to free speech.
You're gonna have to come with us. I'm coming with you, don't worry.
This moment, Mahmoud Khalil's arrest from his home in Morningside Heights, has sparked a week of unrest at Columbia University. It spurred protests here at Columbia and also across the country.
I was born and raised in a Palestinian refugee camp.
But since last year, the 30-year-old has been a lawful permanent resident. The Trump administration saying his green card is being revoked for pro-Palestinian activism at Columbia University. The Justice Department Friday launching a probe into Columbia for harboring who it calls illegal aliens and allowing pro-Hamas propaganda to flourish.
We are also looking at whether Columbia's handling of earlier incidents violated civil rights laws and included terrorism crimes.
Columbia's president says Homeland Security agents unlawfully searched 2 campus dorms Thursday and separately arrested a graduate student for her participation in protests. The woman seen here self-deported back to India after her student visa was revoked. A former Palestinian student also arrested and in ICE custody for an expired visa. Many students opted not to speak with us, but those who did shared the sentiment of some on campus.
People are just generally feeling unsafe. Like I said, people are being threatened. The general consensus is that the university is not doing enough to protect the students.
And back out here live on Thursday, the school did announce disciplinary action for students here who protested and stormed Hamilton Hall last spring. This coming after the White House pulled $400 million in federal funding, citing what they called Columbia's failure to protect Jewish students. That's the latest in Morningside Heights. I'm Julie Millet, Pix 11 News.
Stay on it, Julie. Thank you. All right. Well, the owners of several businesses on Burnside Avenue in the Bronx, they are devastated.